perform the prone eyes, you're going to lie on your front, hands out to your sides, and we're going to want these thumbs going to point up towards the ceiling. For the start of the exercise, you're going to retract your shoulder blades, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you're going to raise your arms towards the ceiling. So you're going to squeeze in here, hold it for 1-2 seconds, lower your arms, and repeat. So squeeze the shoulder blades together, raise up, squeeze. Good, back down, and repeat. To do the T's, you're going to bring your arms out to the sides. Now again, we're going to rotate thumbs up towards the ceiling, raise your shoulder blades, the shoulders off the floor, squeeze the shoulders together, and squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift in the hands. And repeat. And just going to hold it at the top for 1-2 seconds, and then back down. And then perform the Y's in the Y position, exactly the same. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and lift the hands off the floor up towards the ceiling, and repeat.
Yep.
So to perform the glute bridges, you can lie on your back with your feet hip width apart, draw your feet in towards your glutes in a comfortable position. Place your arms across your body so you're not resting on your elbows. Now you're going to brace your abs, and then you're going to squeeze your glutes and tuck under. So that's going to flatten your back out, so you're not going to arch your back when you raise yourself up. So make sure you're squeezing your glutes and then you raise yourself up. Good. Hold it for 1-2 seconds and then lower yourself back down. Nice control. So you're not just going to drop and back up. 1, 2, and nice control on the way down. And you're going to repeat that for the desired number of repetitions. Now, a couple of things you need to note is don't start arching through the lower back as your glutes start to fatigue. So just make sure that when you hit the bottom, you start to feel like your technique's changing. Make sure that you squeeze your glutes and just tuck under. And also, the second thing is, on your way down, don't just drop to the ground. You want to control that descent. So in this video, we're going to run through the single leg glute bridge hold. So this is a slight progression on the glute bridge hold because you're going to be doing it on one leg. So you're going to get in the same position as you would for the glute bridge. Feet hip width apart, slight bend in the knee, so not too far extended, comfortably bringing your feet towards your glutes. You're going to take your hands off the floor, across your body to take away that stability. You're going to squeeze your glutes, tuck under, and lift up. So this is the start position, hands out the way. You're then going to extend one leg, and you're going to hold this position for as long as possible. Now, the idea is that the minimum cutoff is at least 40 seconds per side. Ideally, we want you to get to about 60 seconds per side, but the minimum being 40 seconds. Now, failure is obviously not being able to hold it in that position for that length of time, but also failure is if you can't stabilize your hip drops down, you can't hold yourself up here, you get cramping. That's all failure because obviously showing that you've got weakness in the posterior chain, and you want to work on that one-legged stability. So a couple of things. Do the glute bridge hold first, so 2-footed. If you pass the 60 seconds on that easy enough, you can progress to the single leg. Single leg, minimum 40 seconds, but ideally a minute each side. But you also want to maintain hip stability, so no dropping, no cramping, keeping the leg nice and level in line with both knees are straight. So you're not lifting one leg up or down, everything's nice and straight. So to perform a frog stretch, you're going to get in your quadruped position, then you're going to extend the knees out to the side, so spread them out slightly with the feet flat on the floor. And then all you're going to do is going to sit towards your heels. So sit down there, keep your back straight. And you should feel a stretch down the inside of your legs. That feel okay there? Mm-hmm. So if I was to do it, you're going to spread your legs and you're going to sit down and you're going to feel a stretch on the inside. So the wider your knees are, the more of a stretch you're going to feel on your adductors into your groin. So you're just slowly sitting back. Now, obviously Kate's quite mobile, so you probably don't feel the stretch as much, but when I spread my knees to that position, I can feel the stretch quite significantly.